Hello, everyone. I know there's nobody in here yet. I'm a minute early. Well, I'm right on time now. But how's everyone doing this evening? I'm usually a few minutes late, but tonight I'm right on time. This- Hi, Heather. How you doing, girl? Hope everything's going well. Oh, just a second there. There. I'm a lot better now. Hi, Brooke. How you doing? I'm doing. I'm doing okay. Oh, I had a rough week. The little fella is down with a viral infection, so he's not he's not doing very well, and he's pretty sad. He's missing mom and dad, but other than that, it's going pretty good. Hi, Troy. How you doing, bud? Hi, Annabore. How you feeling? Hi, Greg. Oh, oh. Yeah. Hello, Chris. Hello, DJ. Annabore, how you feeling? You have to let us know how you're doing. Just I read your thing there and on Facebook, and I thought, oh God, hope everything's okay. So I've had you in my prayers. Hi, Des. Nice to see you here. Hi, Ann. How you doing? Hi, Jovita. Oh my. Wow. So I'm just putting this out there. If anybody wants to come up, you're more than welcome. If not, that's okay too. I'm slow. I'm getting a little better every time though. I'm trying. So yeah, so I can turn that off. That sound is probably echoing me. And I have to set that one up so I can see it. There. I'm all set now, guys. All set. Live number 12. It's Greg, I'm in Prince Edward Island, Canada. Um, I'm a Canadian, and I live on a little island in Atlantic Canada that we have 150,000 people that live on this island. It's a beautiful little island, and I'm going to be doing a lot more driving tours of the island once things settle down here. I have a lot going on right now, but I am going to be doing a lot more of those. And yeah, so it's oh, thanks again. Thanks, Debbie. How you doing, girl? I'm trying to see if Annabelle answered me how she's doing. Long night on YouTube. That's funny, DJ. I came home this afternoon. I'll have more testing done this week. as outpatient. So they haven't actually found out what's going on, Annabore. Oh, really? Lori, send them over here. I can't go over there. I don't know how. Hi, Lori. How you doing, honey? I didn't make it back. The little fellow was sick, and anyway, I didn't make it back. Hi, Ace. How you doing, honey? Hi, Bobby. Yeah. So anyway, I had a long week. I am. How you doing, girlfriend? But it's tapering down. We had to take him out to emergency room today. He has a viral infection, so we have to keep a close eye on him. Hi, Cooking with Stephen and Jacqueline. Thanks for coming in. Hi, Tony. How you doing, buddy? Is Judy coming, or did she fall asleep? Hope she comes. Hi, Lee. How you doing? How's the weather over there? So do I am. He's just so little and so vulnerable, and it just breaks my heart that he's sick. Hi, Joe. Thanks for coming in. Lori, go over and tell them I'm over here. Hi, Judy. Nice to see ya. I'm glad you came in. He's been sick since last, really, Wednesday, but he hasn't had a temperature. So it's, it was just, we didn't, or I didn't know. I knew he wasn't feeling good, but then when he started vomiting, I decided that I better get him to the doctor. So I called his other grandmother, and she took him to ER because I couldn't with him here. Like, my husband is a stroke victim, so I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed to leave him alone, and you can't take him to a hospital. Hi, Demoose. Lori, what's wrong with them? They won't believe you. Hi, Brad. How you doing, buddy? And yeah, so it's really hard for me to go anywhere or do anything because I can't leave him alone. Oh, Brash, so please don't say that in here. Yeah. So anyway, so yeah, it's been a busy week. So now it's a matter of just getting him well and getting back to normal. Hi, Peter. How you doing, bud? Glad you came in. Oh, that's good. I have, I'd say there's a good 8 to 10 inches out there, but it's been snowing a little bit every day for the last week. So yeah. So anyway, oh Lori, why are they taking your wrench away from you all the time? I don't understand that. Are you coming up, Lori? Anybody else would like to come up? Come on up. I'd love to have you. I love having people up here. I'm actually hoping I can get oh wow, you got 4 to 5 inches. Wow. Is that a lot for you, Em? I know you're in New York, but I'm not sure what New York gets for snow. I'm not sure at all what they get in New York for snow. But hello, Chris. How you doing,
Good
bud?
evening.
Great
I don't know what's
day.
going on. I think it's because that other channel that that could be suspicious. Oh, what is it? Old school Catholic. You got to watch out for that one.
I know, but she's shy.
I know
She's
she's
really
shy, but
shy.
she's shy. But yet you look at the other one. Then you got Lori and
Yeah,
prepping for heaven. And
yeah.
hers, it's like whatever goes.
Well, yeah. See, but this old school Catholic is shy.
And that old school Catholic, it reminds me of what is it? Uh, one of them nuns going.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I'm Catholic.
Well, so I'm not, thank the Lord, and I no nothing against Catholics. Okay, I just don't think I've got enough hand to get slapped so many times.
That's all right. I got a few of them in grade one, but that was the last time that I got them. My dad went and gave them to him and said, "Put your hands on my kid again, and you'll be the one wearing a hand."
I think I'd be. I think I would be going and having to say a bunch of Hail Marys on a daily basis,
Yep.
maybe one every hour.
Yeah, yeah. That's it. That's it. What's going on with that channel? Hi, Gypsy. How you doing, Randall?
But maybe Lori can prepping for heaven can come up on the chat, because no more excuse. The camera's working and all that, and
I
you know.
know. She will. Give her time. She'll get up here.
Well, what I'll do is that if she does, I'll bounce out, so she can have
Oh, you
her.
can stay up. There's no big
I'm
deal. We've
Yeah, but I'm
always
trying
done
to
it.
give others a chance to do it.
Yeah, well, I
Old
can
man King Homestead to come up, or M to come up, or
I
Ace
can
to
have
come
10
up,
people up here.
or I'm just naming so many people. Oh, and you know who else you need to give? And I'm only suggesting it's your channel, ma'am. Is to be a moderator, and that's Jovita. Not that old.
She was one of my first people that I wanted as my one of my moderators because I've I've known Javita for a long time, and I think the world of her. She's just an absolute sweetheart.
Well, she's an excellent mod. I will tell you that from what
She
I
is.
have seen on her for her modding on other channels,
Yep.
just like Ace is. I mean, Ace is. I was sitting there posting or links and all that, and then Ace started doing it, and I'm like, okay, I can go on to panel now because Ace has got it or someone else has. I try to give all the people that don't have a wrench. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Well, the thing is I like when I
I
started
beg
this
for
channel,
forgiveness, mother.
when I started this channel, I like I'd been around for 3 years of chatting in chat rooms and stuff, and Jovita was one of the very first people that I was going to put as mod, but I never seen her in, and now she's here, so I'm excited. Now she just has
Hello,
to.
everyone.
Hi, honey.
How are ya?
Pretty good. How are you doing?
Well, not too bad,
Yeah,
all things
I didn't
considered.
make it back Friday night. There, Henry was really sick, sick, sick.
Oh, poor
Yeah.
little guy.
We had to take him to ER today. He has he has ear infection, viral. So he I got him to bed there on time tonight, and he's been sleeping ever since. But I have the monitor right here just to be sure I can hear him if he does wake up. But poor little man,
Cute.
he was just miserable, you guys. I'm not joking. The child wanted me to hold him the whole time. He
Oh,
cried and he was so sad. And then I gave him Tylenol. And just before his other grandmother came to take him to the doctor, and anyway, it came around. So when they were at the doctor's, he um, he said to the doctor, he said, "My granny made me better."
and he made me better.
Yeah, 2.5 years old. My granny made me better.
And that just
Oh,
melted
that's sweet.
everything, didn't it?
Yep.
Yep. They they FaceTime me from the doctor's office, so I was worried sick and not able to take him, so it was awful. So anyway, he let me know he was okay, and the doctor told him he was okay. So that made me feel better.
Well, I didn't
That's
get to put it
good.
on my uh, video that I did earlier, but
Yeah,
here's proof that I had my navigator with me.
I can't
She's
see it.
peeking over your shoulder, making sure you're going
Aw,
the right way.
There she
aw.
is, checking to make sure everything is okay outside the window. That's
Yep.
her thing to do. So, but anyhow, but that's my dog, and usually on Sundays is the day that I go drive around, and with her, and she gets to smell everything, and maybe that's why in the video there was a gentleman that was walking three dogs on her side, and that's why I was saying easy, Faith, easy, because otherwise it's like, because I didn't have her leash up by me in case she decided she was going to try to lunge and go out the window. But I had the window up, but not all the way down, because if I had the window down, oh yeah, she'd be going after everything.
Which
Read that, will
thing?
you?
I did.
I'm not sure.
What's the matter?
Brett, why don't you want a wrench?
Are you talking to me? I responded, Wanda.
Hmm.
Maybe he thinks it's too much of a responsibility.
Oops, she responded. But yeah, I think it is because I remember pulling it up.
Well, you sure are,
But
Brad.
Nugfits is cool.
That is, yeah, it is, Chris.
He's fine.
Yeah, because she always says that. Uh, it's
Yeah,
not a
'cause I
big
don't
deal,
like the
Brad.
wrenches.
Let's see.
My wrench is broken.
God bless you. That's right, Brett. You're my bro. You and Deborah. Well.
Nobody even said anything about my name.
Oh, did you see it, Chris?
Here you go. It's not a yardstick, but that means you just got to get up close and personal.
That's okay, Brett. You don't have to have a wrench.
It's not Mother Teresa, but it's Mother Lori.
That's funny.
Hello, Troy. Hello, everybody in chat. I missed everybody just trying to go back and forth and tell people, come over here.
Well, see, I was
And
on the other
I
one.
don't have a wrench anymore, so I couldn't post the link.
I don't know why. I keep giving you one, and they just keep taking it away.
They
They
keep
don't want
taking
you
it
to be
away
my
from
mod.
me. They don't like me.
That's
It's
not
because I'm
nice.
Catholic. I guarantee it.
Well,
But
I'm
see,
Catholic, so would they ban me too?
probably would.
God bless you.
Well, y'all know what I am, so I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, that's okay. We don't mind. We don't mind a bit. Oh wow, it is warm in this house tonight. Woo! I've been trying to keep the heat like not hot. For me it's hot, but for them it's not. So I've been keeping it like up at, what do I have it at? 79. And I'm dying with the heat. Yeah,
That's
79.
too hot.
What?
That's too hot. Even
Is
for
for
somebody
me.
that's sick.
Well, no, because he's freezing. He's saying, Greenie, I'm cold. I'm cold.
Give him another blanket.
Well, even with the blankets, he's cold. So we're
That's
trying to
weird.
keep him warm. Although I did put short sleeve shirt on him to go to bed tonight. Yes,
Well,
and I do. Maybe it's just the age thing. You just don't know these days.
This is true.
Well,
Although
he,
I went through that 20 odd years ago after my surgery, and it was like instantaneous. Oh, that was not fun.
do you know what? I didn't go through it.
Oh,
Never went through it at all.
I
And
did.
he doesn't have a fever. I've monitored his fever for the last 4 days, and he doesn't have a fever at all. And even at the doctors today, they took it and they said no, it's viral,
yeah.
and viral is not a fever. So God bless.
Well,
Yeah.
I have to going back onto y'all's Catholic conversation.
Yeah.
There's only one Catholic priest that that would have, if I would have met him, I would have probably flopped over to being a Catholic person. And
One.
that is Father Francis Mulcahy.
Oh,
I
Mash,
loved him so much.
Mash.
He was great.
He was. I loved him. I
Even though
really
he
Yeah.
did.
wasn't a real priest, but I mean, he did good.
Yeah, he did. I really
Yep.
liked him. Yeah. I'm the type when I go anywhere like traveling, I have to check out all the Catholic churches. I've always done that. I have
Oh, yeah.
been to, like, I'm talking hundreds of Catholic churches across Canada, down into the States. I've been to Catholic churches down there. Um, like, I love churches. I just love them.
My
Well,
favorite one in Canada was when we went up to Quebec and we went to St. Anne's.
Yeah, St. Anne's is absolutely beautiful. My
And the crutches and the wheelchairs and everything else all over it of people that went in there crippled and walked out.
yes, yes, it's a miracle
Yeah.
place, is what they call it
Oh, it
here.
certainly is. Saint
But we,
Anne de Beaupré.
yeah, my aunt and my sister-in-law, they both go up there every year for retreats. And I said,
Ah,
someday I'm going to get there, but my life right now, there's no way I can get anywhere.
yeah.
And that's okay. That's okay. I really don't mind. My life, I'm actually quite content with my life. Just times like today when I couldn't take the baby to the hospital, that bothered me.
Yeah.
But,
Poor little guy.
oh my God. Brad, are you having like one or two? That's awful. Me and your mother will have a good time.
I have a picture of Glenn Beck and it's with him when he was doing some kind of a stage act or something, and somebody took a picture of him, and he's got this frilly shirt on and a black vest, and he's like this, and it says,
Oh,
"An ego, I has a big one."
oh okay. Okay. I gotcha. I gotcha. We have where I grew up, like my hometown, we have the most beautiful church, and I believe it's the most beautiful one on PEI. It's called St. Simon St. Jude. And Lori, look it up sometime. Like look up Prince Edward Island Catholic churches and look up St. Simon St. Jude. It is absolutely beautiful.
Saint Simon.
Yeah, St. Simon St. Jude. It's it was
I'm
actually
gonna write
one of the
that down.
first churches built here on PEI, and they just did a big renovation on it. I can't remember how long ago, but they they did a really big renovation on it, and I'm not joking. It's absolutely beautiful. But yes, check it out. It's worth a check. But what I'm gonna do, hopefully this spring and summer, is I'm gonna go around all like the little towns. I'm gonna try and pick like a couple of little towns and do drive arounds and just tell a little bit about the town and stuff. Like those are my favorite videos to watch. Is videos of like towns and cities in your state or province or whatever. Like I love videos like that.
thank you, Ace.
What did they
Uh,
say?
Jovita, I have to agree that the Catholic Church in San Antonio is quite amazing and beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful church looking from outside.
Yeah, you should go in sometime.
Oh,
You'd be
Judy, I would love
amazed
to
how
do that.
beautiful some of those old churches are.
Oh, yeah.
I would love to go to like some like masses at like Judy said, like some black churches. I would love to go there. I love the music. I would love to go and sit through like the whole service. I'd love that.
You wouldn't be sitting, you'd be up moving. I'll tell you, I mean,
Did
that's
you go to
a good
one,
thing.
Chris?
Ma'am?
Did you go to a black church?
No, ma'am, I have not. But from
Okay.
everything I've been told, because remember,
Yeah.
I worked on Sundays. Uh,
Okay.
but yes, they are very moving, very
Yeah.
uplifting. and very energetic.
That's what I want. Like, I want to go to a church that is just full of music, full of life, like a full of soul. I
I mean,
just love it.
it can just go through you because other officers I worked with who were black, who attended churches, this is where I'm getting the information from and all that because
Hi,
at the
Kevin.
time I was single, they were married, and
Yeah.
they went to mass, they went to church. I would cover their shift for them so that they could.
Okay. Okay. I like I just like remember watching on TV like old movies with like the churches, like the music and like they were just so full of life. I loved
Yeah.
it. I want to. And I'm
I mean,
going to someday.
if you ever watched Forrest Gump
Oh, I
when
love
he's in
Forrest
that
Gump.
church, I mean, that is a good representation. Maybe it's a little down low, but it's still a good resemblance.
Forrest Gump is one of my favorite movies. I've watched that movie probably 50 times. Love it. Just beautiful movie. Like there's so much meaning in that movie. I just really enjoyed it. Another one I loved was oh, it's gone. Okay, Lori, help. I can't think of movies right now.
What movie are you thinking of?
I can't. It's just my brain just went. I've had so much going on with so much thinking lately.
Your
Okay.
brain is on strike.
Yeah, it is. That's okay.
I know what you
All right,
Baby
mean.
Kevin.
girl is doing well. She she lost, I think it's 120 grams. So, and she's starting to
They
have
always
a little
lose.
bit of issues with her lungs. And they said, the doctors are still saying, like, it's to be expected with her heart not working properly. So she is, she's doing good, but she's not like she's having some backslides kind of thing.
Well, usually any baby after they're born, they usually the first few weeks they end up losing weight.
Yes, I agree.
So
I,
that's not unusual.
yeah.
You know, they're always losing weight the first couple of weeks at least.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
So don't worry about that.
Yeah, it's so stressful for my daughter. Like here, her little guy is here, sick, and she's like 5 hours away and not able to be here with them. And it's just so hard for her. My heart just breaks for her. I
Yeah.
don't know.
How's she doing?
She's doing really good. She's, Mama, I feel great. I feel, like, she had the section, so she has the stitches kind of thing. But she said, I feel great. She said, I just want my babies to be better.
Yeah.
That's all we think about when we have them.
Yep.
Yes, Ace.
Absolutely.
I mean, I still worry about her, and she's 29 years old. Whoops, forgot. I'm 39, people.
You're only 10 years older than your daughter?
That doesn't sound right, does it?
No.
Well, I'm holding at 39. Okay, I didn't say I'm really 39. I said I'm 39 and hold it. We'll remember that. Remember
Um,
80s calculators? One could spell. Oh my God, Brett. What? God bless you, Brett. I'm sure he will.
What did I do? My chat window is all messed up.
Well, it's kind of
Okay.
funny, but both you and Chris keep popping out a little bit and popping back in.
Well, your Miss
Really?
Lori, yours and Miss Wanda's internet keeps going in and out on me.
Well, see, that's what you guys are doing.
I'm not having any issues at all.
Quick, quick, Lori, put on our tinfoil hats.
Wait a minute. Let me find some tinfoil. Oh, I don't see any around here. I'd have to run to go to the kitchen and get some because I don't have any in here. But I do have jingle bells.
Oh my!
Are you guys okay?
I'm here. You there?
I'm here.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know, but you didn't even laugh when I said I had my jingle bells.
Oh, that's funny. I was busy there for a second. Sorry.
Yeah, sure.
God is so great. Of course he loves you, Brash. He loves everyone.
Yes, he does.
I'll put on my tinfoil. I'll
Even
be
the
right
people
back.
that hate him.
Oh, good. I'm glad everybody in there is good. Assembly of God is almost always a powerful sermon. You leave knowing exactly what you need to work on. I like strong leadership, or I'll just nibble the candy in my purse and hope it's over soon. Yeah, you know what? That's true. You really need somebody up there that, keeps your attention. I know I do.
I don't think anybody's had tinfoil in probably 50 years or more.
How are my likes
60.
doing, you guys? I can't see them. Do I
I'm
have
sorry,
many
what?
likes? Do I have many likes?
Let me see.
I got to refresh it.
Oops,
You
that's
have
the other one.
21. You got
Okay, that's pretty
21
good.
likes.
Um,
I've got to start doing this more often. I'm not. I'm good on everybody else's lives, but I forget on my own.
22 watching now.
And 22 likes.
Well, I was going to say I just refreshed, but so it's gone up. So
Okay, 23.
24 likes now.
Well, thanks everyone. Really appreciate
On a
that.
second.
Wanda, did you see my first driving through my town or city? And I did stop and I did go into the Catholic Church. It was some time ago I did that.
No, I didn't, Chris, but I will go and look at that.
But I mean, it's not a big, I mean, it's big, but it's not as big as like the ones in San Antonio or
Yeah.
Dallas, or I can only say about those, or the big cathedrals and the huge ones.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry, I missed that. Hubby was talking to me,
Oh, okay.
talking about going shopping,
Do you need
and
this?
we had snow today.
Do you need this, Lori?
No,
Since
thank you.
they interrupted.
Thank you, everyone, for promoting the like button. Really appreciate it, you guys.
And don't forget to subscribe. If you're not, make sure, because YouTube can unsubscribe
Yes,
you.
Chris, the cathedral in San
Oh,
Antonio is
we
beautiful.
do all the time too. Anyway,
Well, we got another guest up here, guys.
M.
Hello, Miss M.
Is it okay? So you're sitting down. So did you do the trash? Let the dogs
I
out.
got the
Do the
dog.
dishes. Wax and wash the car.
Collaborate and go to similar places
Off the floor.
and make videos. Make it a weekly theme or something. Do you know what?
Your microphone is muted, I think.
Ow.
Mine?
No,
No,
hers.
M's?
M's.
Yep.
You hear me now?
Yep.
Now.
Now where'd you go?
Anbor's, that would be a really great idea.
You
See
know,
what Anbor wrote, you guys? We all collaborate
No,
and
I
go
missed
to
it.
similar places in our own areas and make videos. Make it a weekly theme or something. That's really neat, you guys. We should all do that.
Well, make it a challenge.
Yeah. I don't
Make
know
it
how.
and you'll have to you'll have to post on your YouTube side and post it like 2025 drive through your city or your area video,
Challenge.
and then nominate so many people, and then
Yeah.
say nominate 3 people, and then once those 3 people do it, they nominate 3, and then just on and on and on and on and on.
Yeah, that's right.
That would be cool.
That really would. I would love that.
Because
Okay.
I have to admit, I cheated on mine because I did my first one because another channel that is or still in here, I don't know, did one of her area, and I was like, that's a pretty neat idea. So
It
I
is.
went and did a short one,
Very good. Okay. Judy, to my right is Chris, Texas Ranger. Below me is M74.
Wave him.
And then on the other side is Lori, prepping for heaven, or old school Catholic.
Or Mother Lori.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know your other name was Old School Catholic. That's why I was confused, because earlier I was asking you and Chris and Wanda. So I was confused when I heard that name.
Oh, you weren't there that night that I left the building and came back as old school Catholic?
I
And we
like
were
that. I thought that was
teasing the
cool.
heck out of Chris because he didn't
He
know.
didn't
He
know.
couldn't figure out who it was.
Chris,
Yeah, she bamboozled me.
tell
I did.
the people who you are.
And don't worry, payback.
Chris?
Payback.
Yes. Chris, tell the people who you are. Judy was asking who everybody is, and I want you all to tell them who you
Channel
are.
name.
Hi, I'm Texas Raider,
Nice.
1122.
Nice.
And no, I'm not in Texas anymore. I'm up in Oklahoma. I have a dog. It's a rescue. And that's pretty much, pretty much
Her
it.
name is Faith.
And her name is Faith, because we all need faith.
Over and do your
That's
dishes.
for sure.
Sorry, DJ told me he has some dishes for me.
And if you need somebody to take your trash out, do
Please.
your dishes,
Please.
I have a good recommendation. It's the person that's right below Wanda. She's really good. Her name is M.E.M.
I'll be sure to contact.
Her phone number is 867-5309.
Oh my God, no. 567 Buglet. I don't know. Didn't even do
No. Trust me, I've got that number memorized.
that. Uh-oh. In trouble.
I've heard that so many times.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah, Jovita's got it. Jenny.
Oh, Jenny.
Danae's here? I didn't even see her pop in.
No. The 867-5309.
Oh.
It's by Rick
Oh, never
Springfield.
mind.
And the song title is Jenny. And then, yes, like Debbie said, her phone number is BR549. Salute from
I'm
Hee Haw.
stitching it up.
I'll take cash, DJ. It's all good. I take cash.
Yeah, Peaceful Des, you got it. Jenny.
I saw Kevin in here somewhere. Now I can't
Yeah,
find him.
he was up there.
Anyway,
So how's everybody
Back
been?
on the ranch.
meanwhile, back at the ranch.
Yeah.
Alexa,
I'm trying to get my way back into the chat. I can't find it.
Oh no.
It's
I have
behind door number 2.
Actually, you should see what I have my phone with my iPad. So, like my phone's leaning on my iPad, so I have like reading that chat, and then I have.
Okay, guys, how do I get my chat back?
Well, I've got the chat in mind. Where you're trying to get it up on your phone, or
Yeah, I lost it.
Go to
have you? Well, I was going to say, I don't know if you can refresh, but if you refresh,
just like me. I have it.
I'll kick you
I
all
have it
out if
set
I
up
do
on
that.
my other monitor, and every time I click on something else, it disappears, and it's
That's
like, no, we're
neat.
it.
you know why, Miss Lori? It's magic.
Magic.
Yeah, that's a 1970 song. There you go.
Yes, it is.
Oh, wow. She changed colors on us. We're in mellow yellow.
Did I change it?
Quite right.
See, I don't know what I'm doing. I got in here and I can't get out of it.
What does that say?
Oh, I
If
found
Lori
it. I found
wins
it.
the lottery, she will give all the money to us on panel.
How did you know?
Hey,
Thank you, Annabore. Annabore, you do that. You do that as a challenge. What you said back there.
Not
You challenge everybody, and make sure you include me. But challenge us all to do the drive around our areas, okay, and the churches and stuff.
And who are
Okay,
you asking to do that for?
we'll get Annabore to do it because it was her idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, drive on my bike, but you have to wait till spring. It's so cold right now.
It's not our fault that you live up there in the north.
She's not that far from me.
He's not as far north as
It's like 10
Wanda is.
I'm
Yeah.
sure
Or me.
I'm sure she could swim across and go see Wanda. You know how
Oh,
to dog
yeah.
paddle, right?
Yeah, I'd have to
Especially this time of year.
You
Well,
do
you
know how
never
to
know. She
dog
might
paddle.
take a drive up to visit me in the summer.
That's a plane ride. That's more of a plane ride, actually.
Oh, it's a better drive. I drove it.
Yeah, no, it's a long drive though. That it is. It is a very long.
I'd have to get a passport.
Joe, that's fine. A walk by will do just as well as a drive by.
Right.
I can't keep my eyes open any longer. We thought you were going to come up, Heather.
Oh, Heather was coming up. Oh no,
No, she said she's going to bed.
Heather.
But I
Good
thought
night,
she'd come up. We
Heather.
haven't had her up for a while.
Aw, bye,
Good
I
night, Heather.
know.
Pleasant dreams. And
Oh,
She's
yeah.
actually been going to bed early and getting some sleep for a change.
Well, I mean, doing what she does what I do here. And I can tell you, it's pretty tiring, guys. It really is.
Yeah, it is.
Actually, I'll be doing that tomorrow night because I have to work for the polls on Tuesday, so I have to be at the school at 5:00.
well, hey, Lori,
So
I need to file a complaint.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
You mentioned
What
the
do I
other
do now?
night. You need to, what is it now?
Oh, hey
Anyway,
guys.
you mentioned the
just
other
one second.
night about Trey
Chris,
and how he's been busy and all that. Well, I texted him last night before 9 p.m. and he responded and was talking. He says, "I'll call you tomorrow, meaning today. It's now 8:50 Central PM time. I ain't got a phone call from him.
I
I
have
got
to run in
stood
and
up.
check on the baby, guys.
Okay, no
Okay.
problem.
Okay. We'll hold down the fort.
Thank you.
So I got stood up, Miss Lori. So that's my complaint.
He's
Oh,
got a nerve.
And the other thing is that I have yet to get my Tuesday video of this last week. It's about to be another. He's going to be a week behind.
no, go ahead, Laura.
Probably trying to keep up with all the calves that are going to get born soon.
Well, they need to
'Cause
hold
it
off for
seems
another
like
8 more days so I can get me a T-shirt.
I think didn't he say that wasn't there one born the other day? Or was
Yeah,
that another
that
one of
was
his
that was one of
moms?
his dad's. That was one of his dads, so that didn't count.
Right, the first one, but didn't he have another one after that? No?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
Not that I
Because that's
know
what
of.
I was wondering.
So, how many born altogether right now?
None of his.
His. Okay.
Because he takes care of his dads. Sometimes he goes to feed them when he's feeding his, and he'll go back and forth, and he helps his dad out taking care of him
A lot.
a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
But that's, I
but
mean, and then he's got his normal job, the ranch job, and then
wow.
he's got a side job that he does when he can.
when
But
he's
right now, I know that
fixing
work,
tractors or something.
it's like I told him, I don't know if you're on days or nights. I don't even know anymore
No,
because he's been doing
he's
both.
working too much.
I'd hate to see how much he's going to pay in taxes because of the overtime. So,
Yeah.
I mean, when I worked in law enforcement, it's like there was a set number of overtime hours I could work. Anything over that, I was basically working free and just going, here,
Working,
go,
yeah.
take
You're
it.
working for half pay because the government takes half of what you get for overtime.
And the funny thing
Um,
is that you're correct on that. It's just, I'm hoping things change on that.
Yeah. My hubby used to work a lot of overtime. And it would seem like the more overtime he worked,
The less he
his
got.
paycheck wasn't really getting any bigger because they were taking more taxes out. So we decided that it was probably a good idea to put some of that overtime pay in the 401k because then it's not taxed at the time when you put it in a 401k, it doesn't get taxed right away. It doesn't get taxed until they take it out. So that's what we did, and we ended up getting better paychecks, even though he was working the same amount of hours. It was weird.
Yeah, but see, when I was working, if you put money in 401k, it was always you were losing money back in the day.
Yeah.
And it was like
there were
it wasn't beneficial.
There were times when we lost money in it, but then it's good years and bad years.
Yeah.
So it was still better than just not having it at all. Hi, Chris.
Hi, Chris.
I didn't post that. I didn't bring that up earlier. I'm sorry.
I haven't seen that in a while. I know.
Well, it's because we've been doing late night stuff. It's like,
yeah, I know.
So, Lori, when did
when did my what?
your
You're
husband?
cutting out.
I'm sorry. When did your husband retire?
He was he was 72, I think.
See, 1814.
He kept working. He couldn't.
Wow.
From the time he hit 65, I kept telling him, "Are you going to retire? Are you going to retire?" No, I gotta work overtime and add, put more money in the 401k. And I'm going, retire.
Yeah.
He finally decided to do it when there was going to be some kind of penalty or something if he didn't retire. Then it's like,
Oh my gosh. So till
It's like, was she talking? I'm sorry.
No, I'm not talking at all.
Oh, well, I'm getting feedback with your voice. That's why I don't know what's going on.
Me?
No, Chris.
Oh, am?
No, I thought Chris was going to say something about your conversation there.
Oh, I wonder if it's because you have your phone and your iPad out. Is it your iPad?
Yeah, but that's down. I have the volume all the way down. Oops, shoot.
On mute?
Yeah, it's all the way. That's needed. Anyway.
That's weird.
Oh, what are you wearing? Sorry. Oh, you know what? I know. There. It's up by the TV. I just turned on the TV because it's like right there. It's not far from it. Uh-oh. Who's that?
Let's
wow. That's a one-sided game, huh?
Oh, you watching the game too?
Yeah, Eagles.
I'm trying so hard
our old friend Mike would have been through the moon. Yeah, Eagles. He was a big Eagles fan.
Oh man, you watching it, Chris?
No.
Yeah,
I'm not watching Taylor Swift. No.
I don't
exactly.
I don't do football anymore. I don't do baseball anymore. I don't do any of them things where they would.
So you're into hockey, huh?
Taking the knee. Well, we used to be, but
I watch college football.
Back when Bobby Orr played.
Well,
of course, nobody knows who that is anymore. Only the best hockey player there ever lived.
Well, I root for the Texas Rangers in baseball, the Dallas Stars in hockey, and in football, I do not watch NFL, and I watch college football. And back in the day, I used to watch NASCAR faithfully because NASCAR, they do the Pledge of Allegiance, they all stand, and they always take care of their fans. Not saying a particular sport doesn't.
But they don't.
But they don't. All they care about is money, 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 money.
Yeah. Well, I remember when the New England Patriots were the Boston Patriots. Oh, and we were big fans. And they lost every year. Everything. I mean, they couldn't buy a game.
You don't need pro sports in Arkansas. You got the Razorbacks, and Lord have mercy. I have never. That's a huge following. Trust, I've seen that.
Yeah, there's a lot of big schools in the college football.
Yeah. Well, they always the Texas Longhorns always had. Oh, I just went blank. What his name is? A movie star. I can't think of his name. Oh, geez. Hang on. But all I can say is OU's got Toby Keith. So.
Toby. I have a Toby Keith T-shirt from when I went to his concert.
Well, then you're a lucky person. Let's see.
Yep. It was. I love this bar.
What was that name of that movie?
What movie? What was it about?
It was about they lived in the country, and they had all these cornfields around, and it was a father, assumed single father, and his daughter and his kids, and they had an old truck, and he was really technologically knowledgeable and all this stuff, and so they sent him all. They NASA or whoever this company wanted him to fly. It was a famous song, or not song. No, it wasn't Field of Dreams.
Not
That's
Field
the
of
one
Dreams. No.
that's the baseball one, I think.
That's Field of
Yeah.
Dreams, right?
That's the baseball one.
Oh gosh. Interstellar. The movie was called Interstellar.
Oh.
Oh, I never saw it.
It's a space movie. I figured you would.
Nope.
Matthew McConaughey. Matthew McConaughey is a big Texas Longhorn fan.
Mm-hmm.
And anyhow, but like I said, OU's had Toby Keith, and they still do because they always say something about him in each game.
Yeah, he was a nice guy.
Well, between him and Reba McEntire, Martina McBride,
Yeah.
a lot of them are.
Remember when we were talking about the girl that was singing at the concert that Toby Keith did that I went to?
Yes.
And everybody said it was Lacey, whatever the heck her name is. The one that did the. Oh. Anyway, I finally remembered that it wasn't her at all. It was somebody else, and now I can't think of her name again.
Carrie Underwood.
Yeah, that's yeah, but it wasn't her. It was.
I have not heard her name in so long.
Well, Carrie Underwood did a duet with Toby Keith.
Okay, that was a while ago.
No, well, this girl was opening for him, or she was one of the acts that between breaks of Toby.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now I can't remember it, and I should have written it down, but I didn't. Started with an M, I think.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to get off. He wants Granny. So,
okay, guys.
Thanks for coming up. Love yous all. Big hugs, and I'll talk to you again.
Okay.
Next time.
Feels better.
All righty. Thank you, Wanda.
Have a great night, guys, and everybody. Thanks for coming in. I really appreciate it. Love you all.
Prayers.
Yeah, prayers.
Night,
yeah,
everybody.
prayers up that he gets better soon.
Yes. But he's calling Granny there, so I better go. Okay. God bless everybody. Bye-bye.
Good night, sweetie. Love ya.